man, say man. Matter of fact, YeaManeTV.
Hey man, say man, this finna be a very special episode of Yeah Man. This finna be a very special episode of Yeah Man
Savage
TV.
going past.
Hey, tell them who we got on the joint today, bro.
Man, it's your boy, the one and only Caravan Cell IG, Big Backwoods, no Relo, man. From V-Land to No Man's Land.
Yeah, man. Hey, where you coming from with it, bro?
Man, I'm from the Rack, man. From the south side, from the Hunters, man.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
anything about the Rack, you know what's up with the Wild Hunters for. You know why they call it the Wild Hunters.
Hey, what's up? Why they call it the Wild Hunting for?
So you gonna get your ass shot playing around out there for it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, what was it like though growing up in the Wild Hunters though, bro?
Let's see, folks. I mean, it was a whole lot of different experiences, folks. Like,
Yeah.
that shit, I can't say it's the normal shit for sure, cause like when I come out here and shit, or when I be in North Carolina sometimes, or when I travel different places, telling motherfucker what I done seen, shit I done went through as a kid, motherfucker be like, bro, that shit ain't normal.
Yeah.
But niggas like me look at that shit as normal, cause that's just what we grew up and seeing every motherfucking day, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you going to school, your ops could live on the very next block, folks, so you got to see these folks every motherfucking day. You finna get into it with these folks every motherfucking day. You go to school and then you gotta see these folks in school, G, and like,
Yeah.
that shit all just stemmed from, at first, of course, niggas was fighting and shit like that. Then niggas started getting them blicks, folks.
Yeah, for sure.
That was history, folks.
Hey, yeah, for sure there, bro, for sure there. Hey, bro, like Chicago, it one of them dangerous ass cities, bro. It one of them. It's a cool ass city too, bro. Like, what's some of the cool shit that, like, you gained from Chicago,
We
bro?
got
growing up?
tons of landmarks, folks. Like,
Yeah.
we got Navy Pier, that's right on Lake Michigan and shit, you feel
Yeah.
me? So you can go up there and shit, late night, you motherfucking Buckingham Fountain be lit up. We got hella tourist attractions, like, for they just actually got a new little light up go-kart track and shit, folks. So it's shit for a nigga to do for real.
Yeah.
If you really just trying to go have some fun and stay away from the bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure there, bro, for sure there. Hey, like Chicago, bro. Chicago most known for, like, I would say Old Block, the 63rd area, bro. Like, you being from the Wild Hunters, like, is Wild Hunters a part of it, or there's some whole other shit, bro?
Shit show, man. Motherfuckers from the city come fucking with us, and we fuck with niggas from
Yeah.
the city and shit, G. Like, but two, it's motherfuckers who don't lead the hunters, bro. Like, motherfuckers be like, nah, boy, I ain't never been up north for. I ain't never been out west and shit for. Like, some niggas be scared to leave that motherfucker, and some niggas just be like, this all I know for. So when I'ma leave for, when I'ma go do something unknown for, niggas scared of the unknown for sure.
Yeah, for sure there, bro. Hey, when did the music come into play for you, though, bro?
Music for me, like, that shit always been a part of me since I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
I used to take my granddaddy Walkman and shit, feel me, and listen to music and shit as a jit and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
this shit always been a part of me, but when I started rapping was when I was in high school.
Yeah.
My nigga Nick and shit like that.
Bro, what year was that, bro?
I want to say that was like 2003 type shit.
Yeah.
When I met my niggas. Started this little shit called the Drama Clique, folks, because we was with the shits, folks, like 100%, folks. Before
Yeah.
the rap shit, we was on some tough shit, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So once we started rapping, it was like, folks, we just rapping what the fuck we out here doing for real.
Yeah.
Folks. So motherfuckers ain't never look at it as no, we was rapping to be tough type shit, you know what I'm saying? We started that shit before the rap shit.
Yeah, for sure there, bro. Hey, where the Caravan come from in your name, bro? Caravan said.
So, Pete, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start that off with RP to my mom and shit, because when I first got out the joint and
RP mom,
shit,
dude.
you feel me? My mom was sick. I just found out my mom was sick and shit like that,
Yeah.
and she had a Caravan. So when I used to take her to her doctor's appointments and shit like that, you know, we'll hop in the Caravan, and then when she'll let me use that motherfucker to go kick it with the guys or go do whatever I gotta do and shit,
Yeah.
I'm hopping in the van, folks, or I'm with the guys. So I used to rap in that bitch. They was like, "Fo, you still be rapping and shit, bro? Like,
Yeah.
what's up with that shit, bro?" Motherfucker put on instrumentals. I'm in that bitch rapping and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So motherfuckers was like, "G, you should call that bitch the Caravan, folks." Cause
Yeah.
like after my mom passed and shit, that was like my friend group became my family group. Cause I damn near lost myself a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My friends helped pull me out of a deep, dark ass space. So they became my family with that.
Yeah.
So
Hey, how important was that, bro?
that shit was major for. That shit was pivotal for.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, I think if some of my friends hadn't have pulled me out of some of the spots I was in mentally, for, I'd have probably crashed out, been back in jail or some goof ass shit, bro. No
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah, what you had went to jail for, bro? You know, man, miss.
Shit, I caught 4 attempt murders, my nigga. Like,
4?
Yeah, 4 of them bitches, for.
About what year that was, bro?
Like 07.
Yeah, that was before drill, bro.
God.
As much as you can, bro, like, you know, how the situation here played out.
So the whole little situation with that, basically, man, I'ma just say, if you a real nigga, fo, you fuck with your mans and them, fo, and niggas get into it, you into it with niggas, fo. So when it's static, you gonna bust your fire, you ain't, nigga, like, fuck.
Hey, look, so like, all right, bro, did drill music, I don't wanna go too far into this, bro. Hey, when drill music came around, this shit came around about 2011 and shit. Like, did that make it worse?
I was just getting out of prison when that shit, like the whole Chief Keef wave and shit, like I was just getting out with that shit.
What that shit was like, bro, getting up?
Seeing that shit, like already being in that shit and in the streets and shit like that, for and being part of that shit, it was normal already, but then to see it just really, really publicized like that and so many motherfuckers trying to follow that trend and now everybody tough as hell, folk. Now everybody a shooter, folk. Now everybody a killer, folk. I'm like, nigga, what, folk? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas soft as hell for real, G. Like, what y'all niggas on, bro? Just cause niggas come out with this rap shit and they see a nigga rapping, motherfucker think, oh yeah, fo, I can do this shit, I can talk this shit, bro. I'm really one of them, bro. You gonna get your ass smoked playing around, bro. If you ain't really from that shit and in that shit, bro, leave that shit alone.
Hey, bro, how you felt about, bro, like, when they came out with the whole, like, smoking Tuka and smoking on dead people and shit
when
like that?
When niggas started getting disrespectful and disrespecting the dead, niggas took that shit to a whole nother level in my eyes, fo. Like, it's one thing to talk about a nigga like, you know what I'm saying, that's still living and shit like that. Like, nigga, I'ma smoke your ass type shit, but then a nigga really get his ass popped. And now you turning a nigga into a pack, bro. I don't know, bro. That's just the times changing and the way niggas thinking, G. Like, motherfuckers ain't got no structure for real no more and nobody no guidance or nothing to really tell a nigga to do some different shit or teach a nigga a different way. Cause it's a way to do everything, bro. Like, motherfucker not telling you you can't be no street nigga for and be successful, G. There's plenty of street niggas that's successful out here, bro, with they own businesses and all that shit and still might dibble and dabble in the streets, fo. Plenty of that shit, G. Like, I done tried to work a job, fo. I done went to college, shit like that. That shit ain't fit me, fo. That shit ain't for everybody.
Hey, bro, what type of artist would you say you are, fo?
As far as this music shit, I say I'm definitely like, I'm a growing artist. I wouldn't even label myself or put myself just as a certain type of artist. I'm gonna just say I'm a growing artist because I'm always willing to learn something new. I'm gonna sit down and work with somebody. If I hear a sound that I fuck with and I wanna try that shit, I'm gonna sit down and try to get some tutelage from a nigga like, man, bro, how you be coming up with this shit? Or what's the melodies you be thinking of, G? Like, how you be getting this shit, folks?
Yeah,
you know
for sure that. Hey, bro, cause I asked you that, bro, cause I noticed that you don't do drill songs like the typical Chicago artist, bro. Like, most of your songs, nigga be popping it, nigga be even just having fun, bro. Like, do you stray away from that on purpose, bro, or did it what it is?
For sure, because when I first started rapping, like I say, I was part of that. All I'm gonna talk about is this killing shit, this robbing shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing every day, that's all I wanna think about. But it's, do you wanna be a rapper for, or do you wanna be an artist? And I decided I wanna be an artist, G. Like, I like music, I like different types of music. I don't just listen to rap, I listen to jazz, I listen to blues, I listen to alternative, I listen to classic rock, I listen to classic cold music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
I don't just listen to one genre of music.
Yeah, for sure that, bro. Hey, you live in Charlotte now, right, bro? Coming from Chicago, bro, how was it moving to Charlotte, bro, culturally?
That shit was a culture shock like a motherfucker, cause
shout out culture shock.
It was like on some, damn, bro, motherfuckers is nice. When I first moved out there, no bullshit, fo. Motherfuckers was nice as hell, like nice as hell to me, fo. And I'm like, I ain't used to receiving just warm energy from a motherfucker on a regular basis type
Southern
shit.
hospitality, man.
Okay, you feel me? Type shit. I was new to that shit, so that shit definitely kind of fucked me up a little bit. Cause when I'm from all that nice shit, fo, you got an ulterior motive behind that shit, bro. Or you trying to find out some shit about a motherfucker so you can try to backdoor a nigga or some shit like that.
Yeah, for sure that.
So I had to get used to that shit too, you know what I'm saying? And learning how to really accept that shit from motherfuckers, accept a little kindness from motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, you being from the wreck though, bro. How important is it getting out of there, for?
It's very important, man. I urge motherfuckers, if you really, really want to do something or got any plans to do something with your life, leave Chicago for a little bit. Like, just go visit somewhere else. If you got family somewhere, like, just go visit. You ain't even got to move from that motherfucker, because a lot of shit that you learn up there is going to mold you for the world, and so you could take the punches when they come, because everything ain't always peaches and cream, for you ain't always going to wake up and win every motherfucking day, G. Motherfucker gonna get punched in the gut some days, nigga. You gonna be slumped over. You feel me? And I feel like coming from places like Chicago, Memphis, you know what I'm saying, Houston, murder cap, shit like that, where it's violence and crime for real on a regular basis, and you see that shit, you know how to maneuver around that shit. So when you do, cause it's killers in every city, it's robbers in every city, it's niggas that's gang banging type shit, you feel me, in every motherfucking city.
Yeah.
If you come from that shit and you done seen that shit, you watch that shit, you know, like, oh no, I know, I ain't finna go over there, cause I know them niggas be over there, G. So what I look like going over there, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure that, bro, for sure that. Hey, the last project you dropped, was that the Free Larry project, bro?
My last solo project was actually Vandalism, and that's out on all streaming platforms right now. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Tidal, you feel me, iTunes, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I just dropped a single, Track Hope, you know what I'm saying? Out and Plastic People, I'm working, man.
Yeah, for sure that, bro. Hey, how important is it, though, staying consistent, bro, staying consistent with the music?
I say that shit is at least damn near 70% of the job, man, because if you lose consistency, you start to lose your drive and you start to lose your faith in this shit. Like, damn, bro, this shit ain't really where it's at, bro. You know what I'm saying? When whole time, that's the times you supposed to be working the hardest, nigga.
Yeah, for sure that. Hey, tell us a little bit about your clothing brand, though, bro.
Oh, man, so got on a little bit of my drip
Hey,
right now.
iced
You
up
feel
food,
me?
man.
Caravan Cartel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got a few different designs. Like, one of my logos is actually a van, you feel me, type shit. That's got the Caravan Cartel. And I got some of the inspiration from some Chicago shit, because I'm from Chicago, you feel me? I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, too much on that.
Yeah, for sure that, bro. Hey, do you, as far as rapping go, bro, which one is more important? The business aspect of it or the product for?
Both. Because you can't put out garbage product regardless. Like, I don't give a fuck how much business you got behind that shit. If your shit don't sound good, your shit don't look good, your beats ain't slapping, ain't nobody gonna wanna hear that shit, bro. No matter how much money you putting behind that shit, ain't nobody gonna wanna bump that shit, boy.
Yeah,
Cut this shit out.
Yeah, for sure that, bro. Hey, in recent news, bro, you heard about that BTB Savage situation?
I did.
Yeah, bro, in Houston and shit, he did the flexing on the internet, then he got killed like 2 hours later. How you feel about that whole little situation, bro?
Y'all gotta stop playing with these people, bro, thinking everything a game on the internet just cause it's on the internet, you feel me? This shit make believe, like this shit really the Matrix or some shit,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just be on that motherfucker typing behind the keyboard or post a picture and think you can go outside tomorrow and be okay, nigga. You feel, you get on that bitch, you say, oh, nigga, fuck so-and-so block, woo, woo, and you damn near know these niggas some real shooters, or you know this nigga knows some real shooters.
Yeah,
you think
for
you
sure.
gonna be able to go down the street to Piggly Wiggly, just like you do on your merry way, and be okay, nigga? Like, come on with the goofy shit, bro. Nigga be playing with their life, G. Motherfucker don't value their life for real, G.
Yeah, for sure that, bro. Hey, what's some advice, bro, you got some for the 18-year-old Caravan Cell, bro?
The 18-year-old me. What would I tell myself? Oh, wait. I'll probably tell that nigga, have more faith in yourself, bro.
Yeah.
For real, cause I was wildin' then, for real. Like, I was outside, living with a girlfriend type shit, you feel me? Running the streets for real.
Yeah.
I was actually out on bond for my attempts during that time, living like I wasn't on bond for them bitches. Right back out with the pipe, I'm with the gas, smoking weed, all that shit. I was on curfew, breaking curfew. I go in the crib at 11. They don't come knock on the door. They'll come see me. I act like I'm in the bed as soon as they leave. I'm back outside, bro.
Yeah.
Bad as hell, look out.
Yeah, they're crazy, bro. They're crazy. Hey, Troy L, bro, he recently, text on, he got locked up for the case they had, bro. But go on, tell him how you feel about the whole Troy text on situation.
I mean, shit. Troy did what he was supposed to do, Like, how you gonna take me to court for and get mad at me and want to tell on me, bro. Cause you popping at my man for I put the heads on you, take the gun from you, for shoot myself head, get to trying to blow it too, for.
Yeah.
That's just casualties of war, for like. What you
Hey,
mean? Just take your lick, nigga.
Do you consider that telling though? Or?
In my eyes, hell nah, folks, because all that shit was on camera anyway. He just told him what the fuck, like, nigga. I'm telling y'all my part I played in the shit, bro. I ain't telling y'all nothing else on that shit. I'm telling y'all what y'all seen me do.
Yeah, for sure, that, bro. Hey, you being from the rap, bro, how you feel about YouTube portrayal of Chicago?
What you mean, folks?
Like all that putting bodies on niggas and telling people stories and the war on Chicago.
Leave the dead alone, with that shit for sure. Like, and then too, motherfuckers be internet police, G. Like, let the police do their job, G. That's why they get paid to do that shit, bro. Like, I understand motherfuckers be like, oh, what if that's your family and shit like that? But you gotta understand what you sign up for when you do this shit, G. That's like the same type of shit with 6ix9ine for. You jumping off the porch with niggas and you wanna do all this crazy shit, but then when the heat come down on a motherfucker, now you wanna beg and plead and cry and pull up some other shit, G.
Yeah, for sure that, bro, for sure that. Hey, what's some upcoming projects you got coming up?
Let's see. I got an unnamed project right now. I'm still working on the name of that motherfucker, but
yeah.
I got a couple of features on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna say too much on that right now because that's really still under wraps.
Yeah, for sure that, bro, for sure that.
YeaManeTV.
Hey, bro, I'm from Memphis, bro. Like, me being from Memphis, what's some cool shit that I can do, bro, when I hit Chicago? You recommend
cool
nigga go to the
shit.
Wild Hunters? Where I need to go to the Old Block?
Nah, fo, ain't shit out there for you, fo. Don't even do it. Go
Where I need to go,
Go
fo?
downtown, fo. Go to like Lakeshore Drive, cruise down Lakeshore Drive and shit. You know what I'm saying? You scared of heights, fo?
I did construction. I'm scared of stupid heights, fool, like roller coasters and shit like that.
All right, so Pete, we got this little shit on top of the CS Tower. Well, it's like a few floors off the top.
Yeah.
And it's a little plexiglass case and shit, and that bitch tilt out, you feel me? You
I ain't fucking with nothing like that.
See that? You ain't gonna fuck with that shit, bro.
Nah,
that shit fun, I'm telling you. You get to see the city and shit, like you get to really see the city, and that shit'll be lit as hell, bro, because it'll be nighttime. You should go do that shit at night. You get to see the city lights and shit. Get to see how the skyline look for real. Like, that shit tough, bro.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Hey, one more thing, bro.
You say what, bro? Nah, go ahead.
All right, one more thing, fool. You had said something about Lakeshore Drive. Ain't that the street that LBG Duck had got killed on?
Nah, he got killed in the Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. Hey, when you heard about that whole little situation, bro, how you feel about it, bro? Did you feel like them niggas blew it, or was it automatic who did it? Like, how you felt, bro?
Man, I feel like it was politics behind that shit for sure, because of where he got hit and how he got hit. So there's some politics behind that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro.
Yeah, for sure, that, bro. Caravan Cell, bro. I appreciate you for coming to the city to fuck with me, man.
No, for sure, man. Appreciate you having me.
Keep on popping your shit, bro. Keep on shining on them niggas, bro. And I appreciate you, bro. We gone.
Hey, man, say, man. Matter of fact, YeaManeTV.